coming towards you and why. We're going to try to get all the information about this person. At the end of the reading, I'm also going to use some charms to see if we can pick up on any kind of clues as to maybe some charms may kind of give us an idea of a sign perhaps that you could be seeing whenever you are fixing to come into contact with this person. So 3 piles to choose from. The first pile here is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Pile 2 is the Essential Tarot. And pile 3 is the White Newman's Sacred Animal Tarot. Okay, so there'll be a little meditation after this intro. If you want to take a minute, take a deep breath and focus on which pile you're most drawn to. There may be more than one message here for you. You may be having more than one person coming towards you. So if you feel yourself really drawn to 2 piles, that could perhaps be why. And timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. So if you chose the Cosmic Slumber Tarot, this is going to be a reading. Okay, so we're going to start with some oracle cards to see who this is that's coming towards you. We're going to use them to kind of pick up on some of the overall situation of why this person's coming towards you and any kind of characteristics, anything that I can pull from these oracles. I'll just try to pick one oracle, and then we'll go into the tarot, and then I'll get some clarifiers. And if you missed the intro, at the end of this, I'm going to use charms to take a look and see if we can figure out any kind of signs or syncs or something that you may be seeing by when this person's going to come in, okay? So you can kind of get a timeline. It's a horrible shuffle. Okay. Better. Who's coming towards pile 1, Spirit? Who's coming towards pile 1? Ooh. Grasshopper, Spirit. Take a leap of faith, number 30. And the bottom of the deck, which I'm going to take here, is number 29. It's Giraffe, Spirit. And it says, see the big picture. Okay. Who's coming towards you and why? For some reason, I want to say something about ivories may be important. So keep that in mind, something about ivories. But I also feel like that could also sense like a sense of grounding, you know, needing to ground yourself here. You usually have to do that right before you take a leap into a new direction. There's this energy of needing to stay grounded, or almost like I can see someone with vines wrapped around them. So maybe even against your own will, it's like you're needing to, you don't want to have to stay grounded, but you need to. So it's like needing to not jump forward, needing to kind of stay in a grounded place. This could be someone that has maybe resisted this for a while, like resisted taking a leap here, doing this. Someone that's maybe felt almost like they've needed to stay in a grounded place. Now, this is also how you are going to feel when this person comes in towards you. Okay, so keep that in mind. The number 30 here. 30 maybe it's just be a significant number. It could be the day of the month, perhaps. It could be also like a number you would see on a house or apartment or something like that. The number 3 is actually the Empress in Tarot. So this is about wanting to blossom or grow something here, wanting something to flourish. Also, you know, expansion, that's the same thing. But wanting to expand, take a new leap, wanting to expand or grow something here. This is what this person's wanting, and perhaps maybe what they've kind of been resisting. Also, this person may come in a very cautious way as well. We'll figure out why that is. This is someone that is feeling confident, though, at this time coming towards you. This could be someone that you know as far as a friend or family or someone that's close to your inner circle, I feel like, that's coming towards you. And I think this person's wanting to, wanting to communicate something in particular here to you. Possibly about some kind of growth or expansion in some kind of way, okay? Now, giraffe spirit here. See the big picture. I'm going to shuffle while I'm talking about that. It's the number 29. So you go from 29 to 30 here. And guys, this is a very old deck. I've shuffled it a lot of times. So that's telling me there is a pattern. Someone has been in a place to where they've tried to see the bigger picture, or they have seen the bigger picture. They've had some kind of epiphany or some kind of, they've seen the light in some kind of way. And I think now they feel like they want to, it's almost like whatever their mindset was at some point that they've kind of detached from. You have that 2, which is about making decisions. 9 is about wrapping up loose ends. And for some reason, I feel like this person is almost like looking in the has been looking in the window of something that they've wanted. It's like finally getting to go in the store and buy whatever that is. But I don't know where I'm going with that. This might have something to do with buying something. Who knows? This person may want to talk to you about that. Or they could just be wanting to talk to you about the bigger picture of things here. We'll see the big picture. This person may feel like they see something now that they didn't see before. Like they've only been able to look at a situation like straight in front of them. And they haven't been able to really look up to like what else could come out of a situation, like what else could transpire or happen. And I feel like they are now at this time. Okay. Tell me more about this person. This is someone that could this is someone that could be taller than you. I don't know why I need to say that, but maybe somebody was like, I wonder if it's so-and-so, and they're a certain height. This person, there's something about being taller than you in some kind of way. This person, they may see you as someone that's very soft. I don't know why. That's the only word that comes to mind with that. It's like this softness that you have that draws this person in. I don't know if they are even aware of that. Like what it is about you that is pulling them towards you. But whatever it is that they're wanting to talk about has something to do with the way that they see you in particular. They're coming to you for a reason, and it's not someone else. So you have a High Priestess in reverse. There's something this person's going to tell you, a secret of some sort. It's going to come out into the open. This is Pisces energy. It's something that they believe or how they believe in something. But for some of you, it has to do with the secret, or it has to do with something that's hidden that they want to bring to the surface, okay? This is someone that could be breaking their silence as well. Someone maybe perhaps that you haven't spoke with in a while. Yeah, you have the universe in reverse here. So this is someone that wants to possibly discuss some sort of ending or something not ending. There could be like a closure in a situation. This person could be also sitting in a position where they're trying to get to somewhere, get to a certain point, and they're needing to discuss this with you in order to do that. But that entails them breaking silence or speaking the truth of something, or things that were hidden will come to the light. You know, they need to bring something to the light. 7 of Pentacles here. This has to do with them wanting to invest in something they think that it would benefit them in the long term. That kind of goes into that bigger picture that we talked about. This could be someone that wants to discuss some sort of investment here. They're coming to you for a reason. And I feel like this person's looking at something long term. Like, how is this going to affect in the long term? And seeing the higher perspective of that at this point is why this person's coming towards you. It's like someone wanting to invest in something. You have a 10 of Cups in reverse. This person's been unhappy where they are. They feel like maybe they've lost their... Oh, This is someone that feels like that they've lost their happiness in some kind of way. We'll figure out with the clarifiers more depth about that, because that could mean a lot of different things. But there's something to do with this person feeling like they've lost some sort of, like they're just really unhappy, or they've just lost their happiness in some sense. It could have to do with family, guys. This could be someone you're distant from that's family, because that's the 10 of Cups, which is the happily ever after card. This person could also find themselves like they may have thought that they've invested in the wrong thing, and that's why they're coming towards you here. This person's wanting to work on their being unhappiness, whether that's with them or with you. This person, I feel like, in their life in general, wants to work on, with that world being there, it's like they're breaking their silence and they're wanting to express how they've been working on themselves, or they've been working on making themselves happy, or they want to work on being happier here. That 10 of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse. There's something to do with, for some of you, this may have to do with, this is someone that could be younger than you, perhaps, with this page here, but this could also represent a child, something to do with a child. But it can also be that someone, maybe you ended something on, like there was some immaturity that went on there as far as the emotional part of things go, and that's something that this person's changed their perspective of. There's things that this person may have expressed here with that Page of Cups in reverse under pressure, or under some kind of, I heard scrutiny. For some of you, this person may have had other areas in their life where they were experiencing some kind of judgment in some kind of way, and it caused them to react here with their emotions in a not a good way. And this could be someone that is breaking their silence about that, or expressing the truth about that in some kind of way. And that could be part of this as well. Something that they were investing in wasn't giving them what they were wanting. And they need to move on past that, or this is just part of the situation with you. Let's, move on past something. Something not working out, perhaps. Tell me about the universe here in reverse. World in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person, there's something to do with something that they were committed to. This could also be somebody that you've known for a long period in your life. Maybe someone possibly that you were married to, or you've had a long-term relationship with. That's the King of Pentacles. This could also be a father, or you could have kids with this person, or they could have kids. This is Capricorn energy here. It's like, for me, it can be Taurus or Virgo too, I have to say. This is definitely someone that wasn't grounded or hasn't been grounded, and someone that's wanting to be grounded, because this energy is giving me a lot of the grasshopper as well. This is someone that's wanting to take a new direction, new route, because something has not been working out. I feel like this is something this person wants to discuss, but it could be that this person doesn't feel grounded about the ending of things here, about how something has turned out. And there may have been some kind of dishonesty around that. That could be what this person's wanting to discuss. We're going to get some more clarifiers to get more and more in depth, okay? I'm doing it in layers, so I want to take a look at that Page of Cups and find out more about what that is that's coming to the surface in just a second. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone that's been, I feel like this person's been trying to invest within themselves. They also have, if they have been in a relationship, they may feel like they've been unsuccessful in that. This is someone that may not be satisfied with themselves of how they've invested in the situation here with you. This can also be someone that's been working on something, or being very patient about something. This could be someone that's not satisfied with how long something's taking as well, or that's something that they're wanting to discuss with you for whatever reason. Tell me about the Ten of Cups here in reverse. This person's wanting to express a lot of things to you. It's like seeing someone you haven't seen in a long time. You don't know what that person's doing. You know what I mean? And wanting to, these are long-term cards, okay? These are cards that are focused on things that are like, I should see long-term. You know, you have all these pentacles here, the 7, 8, and 9, you know? And the 10 is the cups in reverse. So it's showing me that something here, this person's not happy about how it's going or how it's gone, and they're wanting to change or work on that. So there's two things here. For some of you, three things. For some of you, this could be in this person's life in particular. They're wanting to just come to you, I guess, for you to listen. You know, maybe they want somebody just to listen. For others of you, this has to do with the relationship with you, and they're not satisfied about how that has turned out in some kind of way, or wanting to discuss that or work through some things, especially with this Five of Swords in reverse. That's a card of conflict, or someone that you know is getting away with more than the other person, or sneaking off, or something like that, causing conflict, and it's caused some kind of unhappiness in some kind of way. So I see this as avoiding a situation, perhaps, you know, because you 5 to the 10 here. There was a choice or a change that took place that someone is unhappy with, okay, in some kind of way. And this could also be both. This person wants just to talk about both things. There may have been some fighting or arguing here between the two of you at some point, or disagreement, where one person got away with more than the other. I'm going to move these cards up in just a second. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles first. Morning card. That's a special card in this deck. Devil in reverse. This person's overall, they're Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with the Capricorn, but you see that here as well. But again, that could be just that grounded energy that I picked up on here. So overall, guys, there's this some kind of toxicity that this person's wanting to release. It has to do with this unhappiness and this conflict here. That's the overall energy. Something where this person's wanting to kind of close a chapter, or, you know, move on past something mentally, perhaps, that they're needing to come to you for. Give me your card. This morning card is like starting a new day. Right? Starting a new day. The 8 of Pentacles with the morning is, it's like starting over, wanting to work on yourself, or wanting to work on something, wanting to progress, spend a lot of time. You have spent a lot of time and energy into something, and now you want to continue moving it forward once you get past whatever this is. This could also be someone that feels like they're not getting financially what they wanted here in something as well, with that 9 of Pentacles being in reverse. And maybe that's where a significant change has transpired here within their life, or with you in some kind of way. You could have been in business or something with this person, or there could just be a financial tie in some way. But you have that 8 of Pentacles with the morning card there. So I do feel like, I'm going to leave this out, and you have the Sun under that. So there's definitely something that's coming into the open about something that was toxic that this person's wanting to fix, you know, change. Leo energy's there with the Capricorn energy. This is someone that wants to change the foundation of something as well, you know. This is going to change the foundation of something. And the 3 of Pentacles just came out when I said that. It could have to do with commitment. It will change the foundation of the commitment between the two of you. So if that's like a renewal, this could also look in the way of not having a commitment, like someone that's saying, I can't commit, or this isn't working for me, or this didn't work out. And I feel like they're wanting to express the reasons behind that, behind something not working out, a commitment not working out, or a collaboration not working out. It's like something not being successful, like this person wanted. Tell me about that Page of Cups, please. We have the Magician here. It's Gemini, Virgo energy. Yeah, this person, I feel like you have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. This could be a relationship here that wasn't working at some point, or they couldn't. This is someone that there's feelings that are here, you know, feelings about a situation. Whatever feelings that is, this person, they're feeling something that they didn't expect, feeling a certain way that they didn't expect, over not having certain information here. Not having something here. They didn't have what they needed. Like a relationship. They could have went to a relationship that didn't have what they needed. Or they're in a relationship that doesn't have what they need. This can also represent, you know, it could have been a relationship with you. Or these feelings or something that there's an unsureness here. Tell me more about that. I don't know what's in there. You have a Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay. There was a lack of communication here. Someone could have spoke out of turn as well about their feelings, like they weren't being honest about how they truly felt about something not working out or coming together. Something not having what they needed at the time, or they couldn't work that out in their head, you know, with that Page of Swords. It's like they weren't ready to have some kind of information or to learn something. I'm going to get a different clarifier for that. Tell me about okay, never mind. The Lovers, thank you. And the Ten of Swords. Spirit's like, well, let me clear it up for you. That's a good way to clear it up. You have the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, which is showing me this person could be juggling at this time some ideas. It could be someone else here. You have the Star and the Queen of Swords here in reverse, which is, I think this person's trying to figure out if they want to open up to communication here perhaps or not, or how you are going to take this person coming towards you. This is Libra energy. You also have Aquarius there with the Star. I just saw 2222 on the timer as well. Could be important here. But I'm holding 2. I feel like this person could be juggling. They're juggling the idea of healing a situation here as well. Now, 3 of Swords in reverse. This person is definitely in a position where they're wanting to have forgiveness in their life, healing in their life, moving on past things here in their life. They're in the process of healing, and this is part of their healing journey, you know, is this, I feel like, need to close out something. Has to do with their feelings, how they feel about something, like needing to know, needing to explore something that they didn't explore before, and not knowing how they feel about something. And for some of you, this has to do with a choice in a relationship, improving a relationship, something not being over, right? You have the Lovers here, Gemini energy, with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that's wanting to heal a relationship or a choice, something that's transpired here that they're kind of on the other side of, you know, and it could have to do with with just this relationship and also things in their life. Making better choices here in their life is something else that's really heavy here. But you're just part of that in some kind of way. That's what I want to say. Let's get some different clarifiers. These are going to start getting a little bit more in depth here about this person's actual intentions out of this. Like, what are they intending to get out of this? I feel like it has a lot to do with healing and expressing some kind of truth about a toxicity or something, getting like, it's kind of like getting something off your chest in a way. What is this person's goal coming towards pile 1? What are they trying to achieve coming towards pile 1? Bottling up. Yeah, that's it right there. They've been holding in their feelings here about possibly how something has transpired, ending, or a choice, needing to understand their feelings, needing to express and understand how they feel, or what happened in a situation. This person's been holding back, okay? And I feel like this is still here, though. That's the thing. That's the thing that's kind of remarkable, is that this person's actually coming in because they need to know how they feel, or what these feelings are, but yet they're still holding back somewhat. And that's what that vision I was getting of someone that was being held against their will and with vines, you know, being grounded, needing to stay grounded. So this person may still kind of have some sort of blockage when it comes to the feelings, like but they've had a lot of pent-up emotions. It's like the cup's running over, but the lid's still on it. So if that made sense. This person, I think, has had their eye on you. They also have like this, they're literally wanting to give you like this understanding of how they've seen the higher perspective or vision of something. This person also might be setting new goals as well in their life. They may discuss. Queen Bee. A natural leader, standing out from the rest, ruler of their heart. So it's like this person may see you as someone that has been prosperous, someone that is sitting in a good position or has their own abundance, you know. It's weird because it's like this feeling of being able to overuse that in some way. Like they see you as, I feel like, having enough to waste. I don't know what I mean by that. She's pouring all that honey on her hand, like it's nothing. And those bees have worked so hard for it, you know, and so there's something about being in a position of abundance. This could be what this person's wanting, you know, as far as happiness goes. They want to be in control of their own heart. This is really what this person's searching for. And this is really why they're in this position, is because they want to rule their own emotions. This is someone that wants to gain control of that. And this may be something that they see in you. I think there's something here to do with this person. This is you. I get your energy here, guys, like the Queen Bee. Bottling up feelings about how they feel about you is, I think, something that's here. Wishes granted. Right on top of that 10 of Cups. This person has something here that they want, okay? As well. Let's see what that is. 2 cards came out. We have closed off, guarded, and look at that, the Hand of Fate. The Hand of Fate. Fated events, fated relationship. Look, forces beyond your control. This is what I was talking about not being able to, like needing to stay in a certain position or grounded. Closed off. avoiding an emotional connection and emotional blocks. Didn't I say that there's a blockage here in that? This is like this person's, again, I feel like this person's trying to control their emotions. That's what they wish. That's what they're hoping for. Seeing if they can control their emotions in some kind of way. This person may feel like they've had to stay distant or closed off in some kind of way because of some forces beyond their control here. They could also feel like emotionally something has been, like something outside of them has been keeping them stuck. And it's caused them to be in a place to where they can't open up emotionally. You know, and that's part of the wish that this person has, is that they can finally do that. Open up emotionally here. There's something to do with this person feeling like this is something that's faded in some kind of way. Maybe an understanding how the relationship with you has started or been, or how they feel it's faded in some sense. Tell me more about what this person's goal is here with how... Okay, well, we have roll the dice, which is that leap of faith that's there. At the bottom of the deck, sleepless nights. This is something that this person's been staying up about, thinking about, lack of sleep. Breaking point. Yeah, I feel that. All-consuming worries. This person is just... You know, I gotta be honest, some of this has to do with future energies. I think that you guys are gonna be kind of in a position of an option or a choice of what it is you need to, what you want. And I think that you have to go within to kind of figure that out after this person comes towards you. And I think that you may go through a period to where you may be at a worrying period, you know, sleepless nights here. So what is their goal here? You have the moon, fears, insecurities. Things are not as they seem, and there's information yet to be revealed. But I think that's what's coming in, okay? With this person, you have roll the dice. So taking a risk is what this person feel like is stepping into, is faith. And they're taking a risk on you seeing their perspective or seeing their point of view here. Roll the dice in risky situation. And I do feel like this is a risky situation, by the way. Whatever this is or what it has been, has some way or another, for some of you, there's been significant risk, or there is going to be a significant risk in this. Like, this is like, this person is rolling the dice here, you know, with you, perhaps, on whether or not you're going to, this is going to work out, or you're going to see their point of view. You have a long list here with high maintenance, unrealistic standards, and never satisfied and hard to please. So as far as this person's goals, they may feel like that this is going to be really hard because you have been closed off to them in some kind of way, or they feel like maybe perhaps this may be a hard situation to juggle moving forward. Like, there's a certain criteria that this person is going to express or want to follow in some kind of way. And they may be asking, and they may know this, they may be asking for some unrealistic expectations in some sense. They may also be someone, if this is someone you've been in a relationship with, that has a very high standard, but they may have not understood what that was until after they've experienced you with the Queen Bee, you know? Okay. Let's see what's going to happen here. It's like rolling the dice whether or not something's going to work out. If they're going to be able to please you, or if they're going to be able to, if you're going to be happy with the information that you're getting, or how they want to do something. There may be some secretive energy behind this for some of you. It's also, this person may be saying, you know, I couldn't get emotional, or I can't get emotional, or something like that. Tell me what's going to happen here moving forward with pile 1 and this person. Friends. Friends. There could be a relationship that's being built here based off of trust and loyalty and support for one another. Liquid courage is here. So this is definitely gonna, you're gonna build some confidence here, okay? In this relationship moving forward. It'll be like a build of confidence and trusting each other here. And family, that came out earlier. So there may be children here. This could just be someone that you have a family with, or you just feel this close connection. This is this is a good thing right here, because it's showing me with friends and family, no matter the situation, even if you've been with this person, the outcome in this is going to be a confident, trusting relationship being built. There's something that's being built here. And it could have to do with somebody saying, and healing. Wow, guys, that's awesome. Improving, you know, it will improve here in date. So this is a player. This is a player. For some of you, maybe it is. This is someone trying to change their ways. There's a lot of emotion here, right here. I'm feeling. That's why I had to pause for a second. I had to take that in. There could be something here this person's trying to walk away from. You have anxiety here with addiction and soulmate on top of that. You know, soulmate, sometimes a soul connection is something that we are in a relationship with that's not good for us. And it doesn't have to be a person. Like your soul has a contract with whatever that is that you have to break yourself free from, and to build strength and character and confidence within yourself. And this is like a contract that you sign for your soul to grow, you know, and I see that as something that's here. But it can also represent someone being attached, having anxiety here. Romantic feelings is under that, because there's been feelings, or they have feelings for you, and there could be an attachment here to you in some kind of way, like where this person's not wanting to risk or lose you to get all together. But there's storm warning here. So there's a obstacle, and you have player. So the obstacle could be some kind of karmic that's in the mix of this, karmic tie. It could also be that the obstacle could be trusting this person. Trusting this person. Because the player is the charmer. You know, can I trust this situation? I can see that here. This is something that I feel like is going to be testing you for sure. It's going to be an obstacle. And you have date here. So I feel like over time, you're going to build that relationship. You know, that's what I've been saying here. I feel like there's like this build up of confidence and trust. So let's get some advice. What advice do you have for pile 1 about this person coming towards them? Stay the course. Guess what? It's number 29, which is the same number that's here with the giraffe spirit. Stay the course. See the bigger picture. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So when this is occurring here, you may feel like going through this phase to where is this the test? You know, you see that here at the bottom of the deck. Is this a test? Is this person being manipulative in some kind of way? Is there something that's hidden here? Is this a test, you know? And what decision to make moving forward. And it's saying here, don't panic. You know, sometimes when you take a leap in a new direction or have a change, it causes you to feel a little unsteady. And again, I want to bring you back to the first card we have, which is that being grounded and staying grounded here in this situation. Actually, I'm gonna get a postcard from Spirit from you guys. There's something here, and then we'll get some of those charms to see about when this will be. By the way, almost forgot. I was gonna do that. Well, we'll take that one. You're not alone. Okay. This is going to be a learning experience. I feel like learning to trust. I feel like learning to trust again. And yeah, and that's not easy in the beginning, you know. Dearest you, there are times that you feel lost but refuse to see the path, your part in things. Happens to everyone. Sometimes something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away the map that you're using, which only lets you navigate based off of your past experiences. This isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open up to truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that keeps showing up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you'll always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. There you go. Okay, so let's get some of these charms. See if we can get some indicators here about when perhaps this is going to transpire, what you should be looking for. And then we'll get some initials. Oh, look at that. D-Rex is like, I'm coming. Let go. Oh, you have a dinosaur and a fox here. So, dinosaur and a fox. You're seeing each other differently here. I feel like this could be the way that you're seeing each other. You know, this person could be seeing the way that they feel about you as scary, like it scares them in some kind of way. And you could be looking at this person like maybe they're deceptive, or can you trust them? You know, that's all over the board. And the roles could also be switched here. You could be mirroring that with one another as well. Interesting. Okay. And that addiction thing's coming into play. So maybe maybe they drink a little too much wine. Or maybe there's something here about being addicted to something outside of this. But this can also represent, like I see this as date night as well, you know, with date here and then like that bottle of wine and the little carrier. And then you have a pin, which always reminds me, by the way, of Christmas because it looks like a reindeer's head for some reason, like Rudolph's nose. I think it's because my kids, when they're in school, they always use these to make stuff like that. So something could happen around Christmas, but this can also just represent putting a pin in something. Something that I feel like this person has put a pin in some way, shape, or form is being taken out, you know. A thought, So you could be as far as, and then we also have the party light, which has the 4 candles, which reminds me of the 4 of Wands, but only one's lit, which is kind of what this is. It's like starting something, lighting a candle. The 4 of Wands is about union, you know, coming together, everything unfolding. And it's like a slow process, right, to get to that point. It's like planning a wedding. You know, you start with something and then you build and build and build and build. And then you have your celebration, you know. It's the same thing that I'm feeling. Okay, so how do you know when this is going to occur? So I feel like for some of you, there's something perhaps that you've been putting off that comes into like, well, I got to do it now kind of energy. I don't know what that is. It could be anything in your life, but it could be something that you've been needing to do that comes in or comes up in some kind of way to where you have to do that. It could be around that time. I know that sounds very bizarre, but take it how it resonates, what I'm feeling. There could be something to do with the celebration here coming up with party light. Could be like a small celebration, like a small gathering or something like that. This could be something that is, there's some kind of, this could have something to do with, you may actually see a fox, by the way, or a T-Rex or dinosaur perhaps, or something to do with that, like a sign, you know, when this is coming in. But there's something to do with like this person and them. I don't know if they're going to break their silence here, or if there's just like something that you find out perhaps about this person. You know, like we can hear somebody's name, or somebody gets brought up, or we see like something about that person, and then all of a sudden they approach you, or they text you, or, you know, and it's like, well, that's so bizarre because I was just thinking about them randomly, you know, or whatever. Something like that. So if you've been having those thoughts or whatever this is, it's going to happen more around the time that this is fixing to transpire. There'll be a little bit of timeline in between that, and they're giving me like 2 weeks, but it could be a little bit different for everybody. So let's get some initials. I usually don't throw times out there like that, but it's just like right there, so I felt the need to say it. Let's see. You have a 2 of Cups. You have Texas in the bowl. You also have taxes. So maybe this has to do with your taxes. You know, I said something coming up that needs to be expressed or something. You have sex in the bowl as well. Like your taxes are due. Like that's what I'm feeling here. It's like this person feels like they need to do this. It's like paying their part or doing their part or something like that. You have sea right here as well. So taking something to the sea. You have Saul. S-A-W. There could be something to do with something this person saw. They're wanting to express or talk to you about as well. Or it could be about something being seen or not wanting to be seen. We have was, so what was. It's like somebody reaching out and saying, I saw that you did, you know, whatever. This person's trying to plant some seeds here. We have man here. Okay, T-X-E-S-O-A-W-N and A. We have the mushroom here as well. Could be significant. Could be about, you know, mushrooms grow in the darkness. So it's a shadow, image of a shadow. So bringing This is going to bring kind of that things that have transpired in the shadow parts of things to the surface for healing, so that you can progress, mend it, and move forward. Have forgiveness take place. You have the heart with the wings, which is about the feelings being, letting those feelings out, you know, being able to have feelings or understand your feelings, letting your feelings go about something. And you have the Two of Cups. So there's that contract, right, that's here. The Two of Cups is a soul contract. Okay, I know there's more stuff here. Swan. The swans mate for life. If there's one, it's the demi-swan. It could be that here, you know, with the Two of Cups and all this energy that's here with the lovers and everything. This person may feel like you are their, they just feel like you're, you know, their soulmate in some way. Like they just feel connected with you. They feel that close connection with you. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna leave you here. So thanks for being here. I hope this helps. Interesting reading. Good luck to you guys. The ending of this looks amazing. So I hope it goes well, and sending you some love and light. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and support and kindness. There's sun in the bowl as well. Just seeing it, S-O-N. And I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. So if you chose the Essential Tarot, this is going to be a reading. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into the oracles first. These are the sacred animal oracles. Or the animal oracles. I don't think they're the sacred animal oracles. There's lots of different animal oracles. Okay, so pile 2. Who is coming towards pile 2? Okay, well, who's coming towards pile 2? Okay, well, there it is. It's so funny, guys. I actually just finished pile 1, and I opened my window, and there's a little squirrel that comes to my tree in front of me, and I was sitting here thinking, I wonder if that squirrel's going to come today. And you have the squirrel card. So that's kind of cool. 54, no, 57. Maybe 54 is important to somebody. I don't know who that's meant for, but, or maybe the number 9, perhaps. But 57 here. Then you have squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. So who's coming towards you? There's someone here that I feel like that's coming towards you that wants to offer you something. This is someone that I feel like wants some kind of commitment from you. There's something to do with this person wanting to offer you some sort of commitment here and something. I think that they want to realign some things, get back on path, or get back into an understanding of what each other is desiring here as far as a commitment goes, perhaps for some of you. There's something to do with this person needing to feel secure in something. And I feel Ace of Pentacles energy. I feel like this person's wanting to start something, ground something here with you. The bottom of the deck, you have the number 4, which I said 54, you know? Yeah, 57, 4. It's almost like a change that needs to happen to realign things, to get a sense of security within the connection here with you, or within an understanding of something. You have be fearless and bold, the badger spirit. So it's like this person's wanting to be strong here in a situation, needing to find a sense of security, I feel like needing to be strong or be fearless and take action. Believing in themselves, you know, there's this heavy energy of believing that they can change, or believing that they can fix something or that they can realign the energies that are here. Yeah, this person has some sort of wish that they're trying to have fulfilled with a foundation. Their wish of building a foundation or creating some sort of stability here with you. So they're trying to establish themselves here as far as what it is that they want. And they need to believe in themselves and believe in, they want you to believe in this as well. Whoa, it's just laid right there. Look at that, Ace of Swords right off the bat. And the Devil in reverse, Capricorn, you may be dealing with the Capricorn here. Or maybe something could have transpired between the two of you between December and January. That's Capricorn energy. It's like with this Ace of Swords, there's some sort of conversation or truth, that clarity that this person's wanting. You know, they want to set themselves free of something here. So someone that's wanting to set themselves free, and it has to do with needing to be secure in a situation. Queen of Cups in reverse. This has to do with, I feel like, how they feel or how you're feeling. Like they need some understanding or clarity here on that. This is something that's going to, it could be of why someone's holding back emotions or how they feel. I want to know the truth about how you feel about a situation, about this, you know, about breaking yourselves free of something. I gotta look into that Devil more, but let's go ahead and keep going with this. Yeah, this is something that this person's thought a lot about, like, and could also represent like wanting to heal something or giving something a rest. You know, I need to understand why you've been closed off here emotionally, or how you're feeling about this emotionally, or why I am this way. And I've thought about this a lot. Like, it's like they've needed to understand this within themselves as well, how they feel. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. So there's been a lack of movement or a lack of progress. This person may say that, you know, I've spent some time here trying to understand how I feel about something, and I've had a lack of progress because I don't know how you feel as well. I need to know how you're feeling about this and what it is that you want from this. What is your goal? What is your commitment here in this relationship or in this situation? Something's not, it's like there's a breaking period here as well. I need to take a break. This could be someone that says, I'm trying to release myself of what's not good for me, and this is the truth of the situation. So I needed to take a break from you emotionally because I needed to think about this. I needed to think about what was going on, and we weren't getting anywhere, or I just needed to separate myself here from this for a while. Tell me about the Devil in reverse. Yeah. This is someone that needed to heal. This is also someone that could be asking for forgiveness as well. Yeah, look at that. Six of Swords in the reverse. This is someone that's going to bring you some sort of clarity about maybe a conflict that's occurred, why that has occurred, and why things went in a particular way. And I needed to heal. I needed to release myself from the situation because I felt like I needed to be strong, because I felt like it wasn't good for me, or it wasn't going in a good direction, or it was toxic in some kind of way. But the truth is that I want to fix this. I want to heal this. And I've tried to kind of clear this out emotionally, but I know that at some point I've needed to come back and have an understanding. And I want to bring you this understanding here. I want to bring you this truth that I now feel it's different from the way that I have felt. And now that I've thought about it, now that I've sat on it for a little while. You have Cancer energy there, Capricorn. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, Ten of Swords in reverse. How they have felt about how things ended, okay? Or someone that was still healing from a situation that caused a lot of pain. There could have been a betrayal here. This person's been holding back their emotions over a betrayal or over a painful ending because they've needed to heal from this. Or they were trying to hold their emotions back to prevent that as well. Tell me more. Why is the Four of Swords here? Wow. Four of Wands. So the 4, 4, 4, maybe something that you've been seeing here. It's a number of protecting. This person may have been trying to protect themselves in a situation here with you, or they're trying to do that coming towards you. Like, I need to protect my heart. I need to know if you believe in this relationship, or if you believe that we can work things out here. And they're needing to have a sense of security here, you know. Are you committed to me? Can I trust you? You know, that kind of thing is here. And this could be this person wanting to talk about how they've pulled out of a situation, or they may be needing to because they don't want to get their heart broken, right? Or they didn't want to break yours. That Four of Wands is uniting. They've thought about having this reunion here with you a lot, or thought about the future a lot, what it is that they want. They've thought about creating some kind of peace here in this situation. They've thought about, you know, the union with you and what it would look like, what they want from this. The Eight of Pentacles. But it's like they need to know what you want as well. Tell me about that. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And it's the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, what? It's not the Seven of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles, but I guess I said 7 because you have 8 and 9 here. 7, if you're missing the 7, you know, you're missing the like waiting to see kind of how things grow. Like, you've put time and energy and effort into something, and now you're waiting for them to blossom, hoping for the best, you know. Now that's not here. So this is like a pause at a point. Like, I need to know what your wishes are. I need to know what it is that you want. Or I didn't like the way that things were going, so I needed to take a break. I needed to step back. This is someone that was protecting themselves, or needing to protect themselves emotionally overall. You have a Ten of Pentacles now at the bottom of the deck. So this is the foundation, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun is under that. So this is somebody that's wanting to bring light to why something has not come together fully, or if something will, right? Depends on your situation. But this is like this person not wanting to lose. It's like, I don't want to lose the foundation that I do have, or where I'm at currently. You know, this is someone that's trying to prevent some sort of pain from transpiring. And it has to do with emotions. And it could be with you. Like, they're trying to prevent you from experiencing pain. Let's get some more into that. Tell me about the Three of Swords here, please. Well, I just picked up the same card. So tell me about it's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So that's this overall energy. That's what this person's trying to heal. Something that broke, that they felt really good about, or that it's about this, you know, I feel really good about this. And before I get my hopes up, you know, or before I invest fully, or before I'm already at the 10, let's just take a breath here for a second. I need to make sure, because my heart's invested into this, or it's getting invested into this, you know, and it could be someone that needed to release something with you because they feel like, you know, they don't want to invest in something if they can't have it. I don't want to put my emotions into this if I can't have what I really want. My goal here is the Ten of Pentacles. And this can also look in the way of someone saying, you know, when I love something, I love deeply, you know, or I crave something deeply in some kind of way. And there's also an ending, something that didn't come together fully that was supposed to, or they felt like it was. Where there was some kind of loss, heavy, significant loss. This is like someone that says, if I lose, I don't want to invest, and then I can't have that stability. You know, it doesn't come together, then that's going to hurt 100 times more. This can also look in the way of someone that needs to release a situation before it becomes too important to them. And that could be you. So they need to know how you feel first, you know, before they invest anymore. Let's see what or this is past energy they're wanting to discuss. 6 of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Wands. No. 7 of Wands in reverse. This is someone that wants to let their guard down. They want to open up. They want to be bold and fearless here. They believe in themselves here. You have a Knight of Cups in reverse. This is most definitely someone that could be holding back emotionally from you, or holding their feelings back, or they've needed to end a situation. I mean, this is what I'm feeling overall, okay? Either this is someone that is wanting to understand what you want with them before they emotionally invest into this, and then they end up getting their heart broken. Or this is what has happened in the past. This person may have pulled away from you pretty significantly to think about things and how things were heading, because they were starting to feel emotions here. Sometimes I see the Ten of Swords in reverse as a painful ending, but it needs to happen. So with that Knight of Cups, that could be the case for some of you if this is past energy, and this is the truth that this person's wanting to bring. But they have to let their guard down and be brave in order to do that. And believe that it's the right thing as well. Tell me about the 4 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. I think this person's tried, I mean, they've sat on this for a long time. This could be someone that's saying that I had to think about this and I felt as if there wasn't a peaceful decision. Like either way, somebody was going to end up getting hurt. That's only going to resonate for some of you. For others of you, this is like this person's sat on this for a long time and they've made up their mind here about what they want, and they want to unite, or they want to come together, or they want to have some kind of peace here. Or they made peace with it, you know, something like that. Like I can make peace with it still at this point if you just tell me how it is that you're feeling and what exactly it is that you want. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles, please, with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. You have 2 queens out here. I do feel like that perhaps, not for everybody, but Marley, you okay? Sorry guys, my dog's behind me making racket. I do feel like there could be someone else here that this person, like something wasn't moving in the right direction. But this can also be that lack of confidence, you know. I didn't move forward with this, or I'm not going to move forward if I feel like there's a lack of confidence in this being successful, and this being something that's beneficial for me, or something that is going to, where I'm going to be happy in this situation. You know, this could be someone saying, I needed to pull out of this because I felt like I wasn't confident that this was going to bring the happiest of situations. You know what I mean? Could also be that this person here could have turned you down and went towards someone else that they felt like would bring them happiness, but maybe it's not doing as much as what they anticipated. Tell me about that. More about this Queen of Wands here. So these are two energies, the High Priestess. Yeah, this may be something that you're unaware of. Someone else here in the picture that you've been unaware of, that you didn't know about. That Pisces energy there, and then you have Leo here for me. Sagittarius, Aries, I guess. I feel like this High Priestess is about this inner knowing. Like this person could just be like, I have this inner knowing that if I don't feel very confident that this is going to be what I want, and I need to talk to you about it and understand. This can also be not being happy with someone keeping secrets here, or not knowing what the other person is thinking. Like, that's most important for you. I need to know what you think here about this, so that I can feel confident in how it's moving forward. This is like the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like, okay, let's stop for a second, because what we've been doing or how it is right now, it's not working in the best way. Can we do this in a different way? Can we look at this differently so that I feel more confident about moving forward? And this person may feel like if this is past energy, maybe they didn't express this to you in that kind of way. Like they thought about this a lot and this is how they should have done things. That kind of thing is there. I should have discussed this with you, or I should have opened up to you about this. And it could have someone else involved. Like I should have told you what was going on there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that could be someone else there for some of you, that this person's feeling like they need to. It could be this relationship here with you was kept from this other person as well. And this is something this person doesn't like. Or I know this person won't be happy with me. You know, that kind of energy's there. Whoa, okay. This just popped out whenever I said that. There could have been this is the Five of Swords. There could have been some kind of conflict or betrayal around this. As I said that could be the case. For some of you, there could be like this betrayal. Like I can't emotionally invest here. I need to pull back and think about things because there's someone else that's here. But for others of you, this is like they're conflicted about moving things forward and they need to know how you are seeing things or how you feel or what you want. Because for some reason, this person feels conflict internally. That's why they're at a pause. That's why they're taking a minute. That's why they're sitting back. Right. Seven of Cups in the bottom of the deck. So this is about having choices, what to choose. This can be about living in an illusion of things, a fantasy. So this could have been a relationship where it was based off of fantasy, or this could be this person saying, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, manipulate the situation, or I'm not trying to not be honest here or be in some kind of fantasy world. I need to know the real life, like what's going to happen here, because this is definitely someone that's trying to protect their heart. Yeah, and that Knight of Swords with the Hanged Man, I feel like this person has Pisces energy there, has contemplated this and looked at like every angle of the situation here, and they're ready to come forward here and understand. This is somebody that wants to express where they're at, and they feel like they don't know they don't know where they're at. You know, the Seven of Cups is like, I don't know what to choose, Or it could be that this person's having some dreams about you and you keep coming up, and so things keep coming up. This person feels like they just don't want to be deceived in any kind of way, depending on your situation. But overall, this person is trying to protect their heart. And they're at a point to where they need to understand or know something before moving forward. And it has to do with how you feel. And there's also something else here with someone else. It could be a betrayal for some of you. For others of you, it could be that this person feels conflicted about being confident and moving things forward. Like, hey, I'm not confident with how you're moving forward with things. And it could be that, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is a very single, independent energy. And it could be that there's this hidden feeling of someone that doesn't feel financially stable or financially confident in moving forward with something. Like, I wasn't at a position to where I felt good about moving in that direction with that. And it could have to do with something that you're working on. You could be working with this person on something or in something, but this could just represent that relationship as well. Like not being on the same page. Tell me more. What's this person's goal? Coming towards pile 2. What's their goal to come towards pile 2? What are they? Painting the roses red. Trying to fix it. This person's trying to fix. They're wanting to have an improvement here or make the best out of this situation. Tell me about what their goal is. What is their goal? So you have Queen Bee and Wishes Granted. Now these came out in pile. They both came out in pile 1. And I guess I didn't shuffle this deck very well, but I'm still keeping them because it resonates here with your tarot. This person, right, you know, this Queen Bee, which is the ruler of her heart, being right on top of this Queen of Cups, which is the same thing, same archetype, right? It's like this person is trying to control the emotions of how things go, you know, trying to improve or correct the situation. This is what they wish, which is also this Nine of Pentacles that's here. In a way, you know, it's more of a Nine of Cups, but there's something to do with this person wanting to remain or be independent here. Have some kind of control over the situation. They may have felt like, if you have a past here, they may have felt like that they didn't have any control over a situation. And this is the only way they knew how to control a situation would be to put it to a halt or pull back. But for some of you, if this is a newer person or even still here coming towards you, it's like they're trying to regain a sense of understanding or control in the situation with you moving forward. So they feel better about it. You know, this is what they want, and they're wanting to talk to you and express to you what that is. That would make them happy. You have the final dance. So for some of you, this is the last chance that's here. This person doesn't want to play games here with you. I mean, this is someone that I feel like is just kind of laying everything out on the table. They're wanting to communicate here. Okay, listen. This is what happened. This is where I'm at. And that's it. Or I need to know exactly how you feel before I continuing investing into this. You have a left out in the cold here, and it's the Queen of Wands is here. So someone may be feeling left out in the cold, or they felt like they're leaving someone out in the cold. This person may be at an actual point to where they feel like this could be some sort of, they feel left out in the cold from you in a situation, and it could be some sort of a final dance, last chance to correct something, improve something, fix something. But for others of you, this is someone that's at a point to where if you're not opening up to them emotionally and they don't know how you feel, they could be at a place to where they're like, okay, I'm feeling left out. I feel like you're emotionally blocked off, or I feel like I don't know what's going on here and I don't feel good about it. I don't feel in control here. Because I can't read you, I can't understand you. That's the hot priestess energy. I don't know if you feel confident about moving forward with this or what it is that you want. And if we can't work this out, if we can't fix it or get to a point to where it feels better, then I feel like I need to give up on this. You know, it's this kind of energy. This person's trying to figure out what to do. And they're needing to discuss this with you in order to figure that out. Okay. This could also look like this person's asking for one more chance. So it depends on your situation and if this is newer energy or if this is someone returning, okay? Tell me, how is this going to work out for pile 2 with this person? Well, there's your home card. So there's your number 4 is your comfort or your stability here. We have travel here, so distance and boundaries and between the lines, hidden meaning. Give me one more. Single. So there you go. There's definitely someone here that's anxiety. I think this person kind of feels like you're going to leave them out in the cold in some kind of way. And I think they feel as if, you know, they don't want to play games. This is someone that I feel like maybe has been feeling lonely or has been feeling kind of left out. And they're wanting to understand. But what's going to happen here is there's some kind of comfort here that's going to come out of this, and a sense of knowing the boundaries between one another. Like, okay, this is your boundary and you don't go past this part of a situation emotionally. You know what I mean? Like, there's this energy here too of someone traveling away. Like, I need to know how things are before I go. So that's there for some of you. And this can also be someone that feels like they need to get away to find the meaning in something. Like, I need to think about some things. I need to remain single here and think about some things. There's definitely a heavy guardedness that's here, that this person, you know, if this is your energy as well, you know, romantic feelings and anxieties with hookup and finances, that keeps coming in. So you could have a financial or a casual relationship with this person in some kind of way. Someone could start developing feelings here without falling in love. The emotions are causing some stress or anxiety, and they're needing to kind of detach if it's not not good for them, or if they are falling into some kind of fantasy of things. Like, they need to understand. They want to communicate to you. They need to understand. Or they need to tell you, you know, this is why I've pulled back my energy in this way. I feel like that's what's going to happen here. I feel like this person needs to find some kind of understanding or structure to the distance that's been created, and the understanding or meaning behind that. This person feels very isolated at this time. They feel alone at this time. They need to understand why, too. Why have you detached? Why have you separated? And I think they have some sense of understanding with that. But they need to know there's just like energy of needing to know. And there's different situations here as well, so makes it kind of confusing in a way. And this could be someone that's fixing to create some kind of, like, this could be like when someone says, listen, I need to bring this to you, or I need to have this understanding here so that I can know which direction to move in, you know, with travel. Do I need to separate myself from this? I can see that here, guys. Someone detaching here from you so that they can figure things out, needing to be alone to figure things out. And it could be because of their feelings that we're developing here, and they need to be alone to understand how they feel. So be honest with yourself. The number 5 here. Believe in yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be fearless and bold. Are your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you? Accept the truth. Then let Source take it from here. I feel like someone here is accepting how they feel, and they're bringing that kind of out into the open. But there's something to do with they're not feeling confident about how things have gone or how you feel. And I think this person feels a little left out with understanding things. And they could have created some kind of distance from you because of that. Or if not, they will. You know, if they don't get what they need from you here, it's like they will pull back. They want to be honest with you. They want to be about whatever, you know, whatever's transpired or where they are. And this is saying to be honest with yourself as well. Even if some feelings come up that are difficult, like, you know, this won't make me happy, or this isn't what I wanted, or yeah, I still have feelings here. Whatever that is, being internally being honest with yourself about that. Not trying to hide that or hinder that in any kind of way, but being honest with yourself, and then figuring out what it is that you want, that you're accepting, like what's the truth of how you feel, and then putting that into words, you know. And this may be a struggle here, and this is what I'm seeing within this person, is that you haven't necessarily been able to express how you feel, which may have left this person in the dark. You know, they feel left out in the cold here. This is definitely someone that is guarded, you know, more guarded than they have been, perhaps. Look how similar she looks and she looks. If you've left this person out in the cold, or you've just made this person feel a little bit scattered about the feelings here, or whatever's transpired or is transpiring, like this person's in a place already to kind of give up on this, and they're very guarded. That they want to have some kind of understanding or stability within that. Okay. This is the, you are, what? you shine brightly. That's what it says. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for your highest good. When you plead and beg, that will only bring more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in the higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become more empty so that you can be ready to be filled with the inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered from your highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we're listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. So, guys, this may have been something that you've you know, you've really kind of sat on and really like prayed about, or this person as well. And something I feel like isn't unfolding or hasn't unfolded in the way that you've anticipated or really wished for or wanted. And there's a meaning behind that. You know, sometimes those are things that don't come together because there's a better thing waiting, or a better understanding of something that's waiting, a deeper lesson within that, you know. We're going to get those lessons. We're going to get those lessons in for sure. Any opportunity to learn a lesson. And you have to, you know, in order to learn a lesson, you have to have feelings, because your head and your heart have to unite together. So if you had no feelings about someone, or you didn't feel anything for someone, and you didn't care for someone, then you wouldn't understand the lesson. Yeah. Okay. We're going to get some charms here. Oops, sorry about that. That was loud. We're going to get some charms. I'm going to take a look and see if we can figure out any kind of clues as to when this person will be coming towards you with this, okay? Wow. Okay. Y'all have some initials and one thing. That's it. Okay, well, we have an H here, so, and it's in the loop. Something about being in the loop about something. It could be a home. Something to do with some kind of information about being in the loop when it comes to a home situation. Giving someone hope is something that's here as well. What else? You may be seeing just an H a lot. You have an R and an I here. I want to say right. You'll know when it's right. I don't know what that means to you guys, but it's something that just came to mind. You'll know when it's right. May have to do with timing. This reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, but it also reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles as well. So this is about something being fated, or timing being a factor here. Like you'll know when it's the right time, or this is like the time for something to happen, you know, an offer being on the table and time for something to happen. What else? Well, you don't have hardly anything. Let's see if the more comes out of this. The other thing is you may also be seeing a lot of circles. Okay, so you know how like you have things in life you're like you can't figure out? Like it could be something crazy. Like maybe you can't figure out why your door's not closing all the way. Like, what is going on with this door? But you never have time to work on it. You're like, okay, I don't have time for it right now. I'll do it later. And you keep putting it off, you keep putting it off, you keep putting it off. And then all of a sudden one day you're like, gets fixated on it. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to just do it. I'm going to do it right now. It's that kind of energy that I'm feeling. So I don't know if that's your energy or this person kind of in that place. But you're going to be feeling like that. And that's when the time is right. Somebody's message. Somebody's message. That's when the timing is right. It also reminds me of Tony Robbins, where why wait, you know? Oh, y'all got lots more charms. Good. You have the eye here again. So you have seeing eye to eye, perhaps. This could be reunion and home, or reuniting home energy. It can also be, sorry about my son. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there he is. So sorry about that. It's my kids. So I have the 5 here, so things changing is significant. We have those 5s in the beginning. And then you also have the little card here, so that could be relevant in some kind of way. Tater, are you okay? Sorry. I know my dog's sitting next to me, guys. He was making a noise, and I'm like, So, could have something to do with maybe you've been seeing this person's car a lot, or you will be seeing this person's car a lot. And then you have the little minion here, the little doctor minion. So that could be relevant as well, which also makes me feel like it's time to heal, or it's time to fix a situation, which you see here, you know, needing to correct or improve something. It's never too late to correct or improve something. So maybe you may be also in a position to where there's something to do perhaps with the car that's here as well. I don't know what that means for some of you. You may be taking your car in or needing to get your car fixed or something like that. That could be around this time. Needing to have something change or be different. You could also be going to the doctor, or this could be around the time of, you may run into this person like at the doctor's office or something like that, or it could just be time. You know, I see that Dr. Minion as it being time to do something. Like you need that appointment, you can make that appointment, you know, or whatever that is. You have the 5 here, so it could be the 5th, on the 5th, which is actually approaching here, the timeless reading, but it is actually, I think, this next week, perhaps, yes. So that could be relevant, but this could also have to do with the time of day, or the, you know, Friday, perhaps. Okay, so take that how it resonates, guys. I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can see, and then we'll leave you here. So thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love. You could also be seeing 555 a lot before this happens as well. That's the tower moment. Things fixing to change. So thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love and support and all your kindness, of course. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. So if you chose the White Newman's Sacred Animal Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Okay, so who's coming towards you? We're going to grab some oracles before we get into the tarot. These are the animal oracles, so that we can get an overall look at who this is that's coming towards you. For Pile 3, this might give me some characteristics about this person as well. I'm just going to read these as anything that needs to come out before we get the tarot out. Then we'll get some clarifiers as well, and whatever else I feel called to grab. Kind of play it by ear. Towards the end, if you missed the intro, I'm going to pull some charms, and I'm going to try to see if I can pull some thoughts on how you can know when exactly this is going to happen. So any kind of signs or synchronicities that you may be seeing before this person comes towards you. There's only 2 here. Actually, I'm going to take them. Bottom of the deck. Some of you may be having more than one person coming towards you, actually. We have Wall Spirit, number 64. Oh, there's 3 cards. As I said that, I noticed there were 3 cards. That's crazy. Sometimes life stings. There's something here, guys. Somebody's coming towards you. Porcupine Spirit. Time for a Beginner's Mind. Number 48. Number 39, Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. And number 61, Turkey Spirit, Give the Gratitude and Grace. Guys, there's something here about starting in a different direction, okay? And there's something about this. I feel like there's going to be some sense of closure here. When I feel like this newer person comes in. There's something about, there's 2 energies here, and I feel like one is fading and one is more present. So I think that some of you, it's almost like you may actually be letting someone else go because someone new is coming in. And it's not that you are, for some of you, interacting with that past person. It's just the idea of them being there. So it's almost like healing, you know, someone new coming in that really kind of ties the deal on things, you know what I mean? Really kind of closes that chapter for you. This is what I'm feeling for you guys. Okay, so as far as the oracle goes, I'm going to shuffle as we're talking here. You have number 61. Let's actually start with, y'all have more oracles than anyone. I only tried to get one in the bottom of the deck, but so this may be a lot more than what you've expected. Like something, there's going to be more to something than you expected it to be, like the energies that you feel. And you have this wall spirit, which sometimes life stings. I think that this is where you're going to be sitting at mentally about how you feel, you know, how you feel about where you are when this person comes towards you. It's almost like this idea of like kind of like an opportunity being in front of you, and you know that in order to have that opportunity, you have to let go of what was. It's like getting a new career or job, you know, and wow, I have this great golden opportunity. I love where I'm at, but you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that in a way, but it's more of like finally releasing, surrendering here, surrender now. This could be someone that has caused, so the healing this is from could possibly be from someone that has caused a lot of it's just significant pain, someone that you've experienced a lot of pain with. You may have also, it may have resulted in a release here of something about yourself as far as your shadow goes. Like you finally have released something that you've been holding on to that has not been serving you or not good for you. You're finally like letting that part of yourself go. You're moving into the light. And I think that's when this newer person here is coming in. Time for a beginner's mind. It's like you're in this place to where you are releasing yourself, and you know that you need to step into this beginner's mind. You need to start over. This person that's coming towards you here could be someone in a similar position. They could actually be experiencing a very similar situation from what you're experiencing as far as healing and releasing something goes. And whenever you come together with this person, you're both, it's heightened, because I feel like the two of you are both going to be feeling this, you know, feeling this energy between the two of you as being something that is, you know, a good thing, something that you need to move towards and something that you're excited about. And it's this stings, sometimes life stings of letting something go, but moving towards something that you know is better for you, an opportunity that's there for you to finally close a chapter out. That's something that's here. And give with gratitude and grace. You know, it's understanding how something has played out and affected you, and then now surrendering that and moving into something that you know is better for you here, a beginner's mind, and knowing that that's just, you know, that hurts. And it's funny too, if y'all look at these cards, look at the animals. You have the turkey pointing in the same direction as the porcupine, and then you have the moth and the wasp here, which are both, you know, insects that fly. And it's almost like this is what you're surrendering here, you know? Giving up. It's, well, yeah. For some of you, maybe you just need to give up on a situation. Like it's something that you waited for, something that you wanted, and it hasn't transpired, and it's just something that you need to release. I just saw 7 and then 7 here with 61. So it's almost like you know that it no longer aligns with you. You know, you've reflected on it at a certain point, and it's you giving gratitude here. And you see he's moving forward because he knows. It's like knowing what needs to be done. It's a crazy kind of energy, to be honest, because I think it's a huge realization too in that. It's allowing you to surrender here, to break yourself free. And I think that this person's in a place to where they're in such a similar energy. Maybe different experiences, but it's just the mindset. It's like the two of you are both in the same mindset. And you know intuitively that this is something that you're needing to move towards. Look at that, 8 of Wands. You may get some communication from this person. I feel like that's something that's going to pick up. Like it's something that the communication that you and this person share is very back and forth. It's constant. There's a lot. You have a Wheel of Fortune here. There's the golden opportunity. Yeah, you see this as this communication coming in here is a golden opportunity, and it's this person's feeling the same energy. You have the 8 of Pentacles. This is someone that wants things to progress here quickly. This is someone that, even if they don't want that, I think it will anyways. It's this kind of energy here of something being meant to happen or meant to be, or it's just feeling that way, you know, like it just falls into place. That's the Wheel of Fortune. You may be feeling that way, like everything just is kind of falling into place. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Move these over. And the communication goes quickly. You work together really well, you and this person. It's like you really want to get to know everything about each other. There's a really intense connection here, guys. Let's see. You have the 2 8s on the table, which is about action and forward movement. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that could... I feel like this is someone that won't... How to explain that? It's like not overdoing a situation. This is someone that wouldn't overdo a situation. It's not going to feel like that. It's almost like this person... For some of you, this is you and you've been kind of just out of balance. Or you've been getting into situations where they weren't equal. And you felt like you were always the one that was on the other end of that, like the one that was overgiving, trying to receive something from someone. And for some of you, this might not just have to be in romantic relationships, even though I'm seeing that here. It could be that this is just in different areas of your life with close relationships that you have. Like you always feel like you're the one that's kind of overly giving of yourself in some kind of way. And it could just be like going against what you're wanting to please the other person in that relationship, you know. This could be something that maybe you're coming into awareness of, but because of that, you're recognizing that this is not a situation that's going to be the same. How do you want to come out? You have a 3 of Pentacles. This is that commitment, but it's interesting. In this one, she's by herself here. There's usually 3 people. Collaboration that's going on. So it's just like a commitment that you're making here to yourself, guys. About not sticking around in a situation if it's not balanced, or if you feel like you're the one that's giving more. Like this is a lesson that you've kind of resulted from the healing that's transpired, and this is going to be a relationship where there's someone else here that's in a similar energy. This is someone that I feel like feels really confident about themselves, so that definitely helps because they're not looking for, it's like they're not looking for you to give them a lot. They don't need anything, you know, from you because they're confident in themselves. So things just kind of flow because of that. There's like not a need to try to make the other person feel any kind of way. It's just, you're just able to just be in the relationship. You know what I mean? So tell me about the 8 of Wands. The 7 of Cups. There's a lot of different ideas that this person is going to have going on mentally. Like a lot of different, like, oh, this could happen. You know, this is like, this is like meeting someone, that feeling feels cool. It's like this when you meet someone, and it's like when you're a little kid and you find that friend. You know what I mean? Like you're a little kid and you go to class and there's this one person in the class you start to just click with, and you and that person end up, when you're kids, you know, being stuck like glue for a while. And the communication, you're just like so excited about it. You know, I remember this when I was in, I want to say when I was like in the 6th or 7th grade, I met one of my best friends. We're still friends. We both had the same amount of kids, all boys. So crazy. And the same ages. It's wild. But we're not super close now, but we're just friends, you know, and we still pick up where we left off. And this is this energy that I'm feeling. And I remember meeting her and my mom being like, okay, you know, when's she going to go home? Because she was just there all the time. Or I was at her house all the time. It's this energy that I'm feeling, and it feels so good. For some of y'all, this could actually be a friend, but I feel like for a lot of y'all, this is a friend, but it's building into, it's going in a different direction. Like there's definitely attraction here between the two of you. So tell me where the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the Hermit here. So some of you may be coming out of hermit mode, but this is what I was talking about working on yourself. This is someone that I feel like maybe they've been, you know, in isolation for a while. Maybe they've been single for a while, and they're seeing an opportunity here. But this was also what I said about you. See, I feel like the two of you, your energies are very similar. Like, when you get with this person, the conversation's the reason it flows in the way that it is because there's so many things that the two of you both have the same thought or idea on or feeling of, and it's because both of you have went through healing. Both of you have went through some healing within yourself. You feel good about who you are and where you are. And so you just agree on a lot of things, and in life situations and even things that you're into here. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles. This is a soulmate. You have the Ace of Wands. This may be something that I'm going to say this. There's a lot of time and energy and effort, I feel like, for the two of you here put into the attraction that you feel with this person. Y'all know what I mean by that. There's, I don't know how else to say that, but kind of worded my way around that. There's definitely going to be some lust that you feel here with this person, that you both spend a lot of time, like, even with ideas and wanting to do things. This may be somebody that actually a lot of people are interested in, but they haven't quite found who it is that they want. They could have went through a period of where they were, you know, being single, and they dated around, but there's just, they never quite got what it is exactly that they wanted from anyone. It's like someone not having what they needed. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse. This is facing your fear. This person may kind of go through a period to where they're trying to hold back a little. They're afraid of maybe scaring you away if they put too much on you, you know, if they're overly giving to you in any kind of way. This is something that this person's going to try to maintain or balance, but I feel like it's going to be difficult because there is such a intense moving energy that's here, a very passionate and expressive energy that's here. Tell me about it's just exploration. You know, this person is going to be someone that wants to explore you, and you're going to feel that way. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. That flipped right over when I said that. You have a Four of Wands in the reverse. There may be something to do with the distance. Or a home, or the ability to come together with this person. Oh, I want to get more on that. How often you can give is something that's here. And it's funny because it's almost like there's a pushback on that. Like how much you can give or how often you can give to this person. So I feel like for some of you, there may be some sort of distance or something here. I can so read your energy in this as well. But remember that I think this person has a similar background. So I think that you are making a commitment here to not bring something together of the past. Like you're having this understanding that there's something here that could bring you disharmony of how things transpired there, but you're committing to releasing that. You're committing to surrender that over. But as far as this person goes, and this may be part of that as well, this person may be coming out of, like you may both have a commitment not to ever get married again, you know, or because that Four of Wands is the card of marriage. Celebration, coming together. And the two of you may be in a place to where you feel the same way about that. It's interesting. Maybe the two of you are both just in a place to where you've been also working within yourselves due to some sort of, this could be divorce or separation, or for some of you, this person actually may be coming out of a situation to where they were engaged for a while, but never fully married. That might be how you know who this person is, perhaps. You have Pisces energy that's here. You have Virgo energy that's here. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is all the fixed signs. So that's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energies. Okay, tell me more about the Seven of Cups. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, this person has been like disappointed in the choices that have been here in their past. Possibly even the direction that maybe they took in some situations that has been what they see as not the best of choices. That's Leo energy. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit, please. Temperance. Sagittarius. Yep. This is someone that has found this balance here. Now keep in mind, I'm going to say this one more time. It's also your energy I'm feeling. But this is someone that has found a sense of balance. When this person comes towards you, they may be feeling like they don't want to disappoint you. There may be some anticipation that causes some anxiety here for this person before they come towards you, which makes me want to feel like it's something that's pre-planned. It's not like you just happen to come upon this person. This person could be also someone that has definitely been keeping an eye on you or keeping tabs on you in some kind of way. Not to sound creepy. I mean, like someone that you've connected with, kind of like I said about my friend, that you still kind of keep tabs on in some kind of way for some of you. But this is going to bring a sense of, this person here coming towards you is going to bring a sense of healing and balance to you, to your life. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. You have a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that may have been very stuck on, like they've had to work on their spirit. Does that make sense? They've had to really work on like what's important to them, and they know what's important to them. And this is someone that definitely has a connection with their intuition. And if they feel as if a situation isn't something that's good or moving in the right direction, and I'm going to be honest with you guys because this is the message that's coming through, this person could actually even be looking at you as something that it's not going to be like a long-term thing. It's going to be something that is short-lived, you know what I mean? Ace of Wands, very lustful kind of energy. This could even look like someone that just maybe wants to hook up with you. But the thing is that the flip side of that is this is someone that also wants to spend a lot of time with you after the fact. When they meet you, it's different from what they're anticipating or what they're expecting here from this. And I don't know that this person is quite ready for it even. But it's there, and I feel this energy of going with it, but it may actually bring up a little bit of some stuff, but I think this person's going to work through that. I don't feel like it's going to keep them stuck, you know? This is definitely someone that has put a lot of energy into themselves, and this is someone that feels very confident within themselves and their ability to be in a relationship. Tell me about the Moon in reverse with that Six of Pentacles, please. Okay, just flipped it out my hand. The Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This is getting past that conflict. You know, and it's also this feeling of, if the other person feels like this is someone that would stop giving to you if they felt like it wasn't moving in a good direction. This is someone that's not going to stay in a place of the moon, right? They're going to, there's another message coming through, but this is someone that's going to, if they feel kind of deception, or if they feel anything, they're definitely going to address that. And if it's not in balance, then this is someone that's confident enough to just walk away from a situation, regardless of how it makes the other person feel. Like, not trying to hurt anyone, you know, but knowing what's right and what's wrong for you, and kind of detaching before you could cause pain or hurt from the other person. This is maybe a lesson this person's gone through, actually. The other thing that was coming through is if this person knows you already, or of you, or something like that, they've seen you go through some things that they feel was unfair. And this, for some of you, not many of you, but I do feel like for some of you, it could be something this person's actually acted towards you, how they've acted towards you. Yeah. This is someone that's getting over some things. They may have some people in their lives as well, like family, that take from them, and they've had to work through that issue. This could be someone that's abundant, or they may not even be that abundant. It's just that they've worked really hard for where they are. And so that's been some kind of conflict that they've been going through. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is someone that's taking action here. This is someone that's taking direction, feeling confident, moving towards what it is that they want. This person, actually, for some of you, I have to say this, could be very intimate, and could be very secure in the fact that they don't want marriage, or they don't want something to this nature, okay? I feel like this is intensely also you knowing that when you need to move away from a situation that's not serving you. You have a Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. And the Death. This person that's coming towards you here has been leaving something behind. They may have even overthought. Like there's some heavy overthinking here, possibly about what exactly they want to express here to you, how much they want to express to you, how much, I have to say, there may be something here in the background of this that could be some kind of betrayal in some kind of way. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but it's between you and this person. There's something here. I don't think it's like a big deal, but there's something that's there. It's lingering in the energy. And this person, this is something that I feel like kind of comes up for this person in some kind of way. I don't know how to express that. It's a weird feeling. You have Ace of Swords and Death here. Scorpio energy. This could be someone that has been I have to just say it. This could be someone that has been a player in the past. And it's like you're that person that they meet that kind of flips that around. I don't think I've felt that energy before. I don't know what the feeling that I'm feeling of that. I don't think I've felt that as much as I have here in this reading. And it's funny because it's not as in, it's like a slower energy than what I thought. It's someone that's trying to someone that's trying to think in a certain kind of way about a situation, but they just can't. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, this is someone that says, I'm never doing something, but then they do it. I'm never dating again, and then you meet somebody, you know, something like that. Never get married again, and then you find the person that you've always wanted to be with. You know, it's like you tell the universe or God or whoever it is that you look up to, you believe in, higher source, and you're like, I'm never going to do that again. And it's funny when you say that, because when you put it out there in that way, it like bounces back on you, as far as, you know, the universe is like, we'll show you. We'll show you. You don't know what you're talking about, you know, and they send it back. It's this kind of energy that this person's feeling or experiencing. And it's so like, it's like, whoa, that kind of energy is like, what is happening? And it's moving fast. Tell me more about this person, please, for pile 3 that's coming towards them. There's also this past energy here with you that's like a mix. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Just got done talking about connection with the cosmos, this planetary vibes that's here, celestial realms and planetary influences. This is definitely something that's aligning all together here for you. Coming together here for you. This is someone I feel like you're meant to be with. We didn't get a soulmate card here, guys, which I'm shocked. Unhealthy choices. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. The 7 of Cups with that sun in reverse. Someone that's been disappointed within the choices that they have had. This is someone that's, could be someone that's really careful about who it is that they let in. And I think that you resonate with that as well. This could be someone that is just focusing on themselves or focusing on bettering themselves. Lone wolf. Yeah, as I say that. Yep. This, guys, this is someone that's coming towards you here that is a free spirit. Okay. They're happy being single. They want to choose to stay single. I see that here. So keep that in mind. This is what this person's going to be like. I feel like that you may be in that place, though. That's why you're clicking like you are. Perfect match. Thank you, Spirit. I've been looking for that card. I've been waiting for one of those. So it's great chemistry, highly compatible, and quick connection. That's what this is. It's like, and she's holding that Ace of Wands. Look at that. Tell me about, okay, complexities. Situationship. Tricky situation, hard to figure out. This may be a situation here, and this person feels like this may be kind of hard for them to figure out, because they feel as if this could be, you know, like a quick kind of connection and or a situationship of some sort, but yet they see you as their perfect match. So it's confusing to this person. This is someone that may have a hard time to pinpoint what it is that they like so much about you, which makes them want to explore this or explore you even more. What else can you tell me about this person here for pile 3? Communication, yeah. Conversation, need to clarify something, email, text messages, and phone calls. I said that in the beginning with the 8 of Wands. Communication is going to be pretty crazy here, but this person may also tell you that they're not looking for anything serious here. They may communicate to you that, you know, let's just be clear here. I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm happy being single. That energy is there. Tell me about the, okay, I don't know what I was going to say, but we'll take it. Betrayal of the heart, unhealthy choices. This person I feel like is coming off of a heartbreak, and I feel like that with you. But this says love triangle and betrayal of trust and unfaithfulness. There's something here that involves a hair of that for some of you, where this person is in maybe kind of thinking about that or guessing, you know, like maybe that's why they feel like this couldn't be something long-term with you. There's something here, and I guess it's maybe a little bit different for everybody about how you know this person or who this person is, what's going on with this person that's here. But I think that the two of you are both coming from a place where you may have been betrayed, like your trust has been betrayed in situations. And it could be that you felt like you were the one that was giving so much and the other person let you down in some kind of way. They feel this way as well about choices that they've made in the past. This person may also experienced a period of time where they went through a lot of heartbreak, and they experienced things, they went through some things that where they weren't taking very good care of themselves. You know, that's something that is there as well. But they're out of that now. That's what makes them connect here with you so well. And for some of you, there's something here that this person is closing out. Something that they're closing out from their past. What else about this person do I need to know? Yeah, circus is in town. Right under planetary vibes, drama, out of control, unpredictable situation. You may feel like that here in the beginning when this person coming towards you. You may feel like this is unpredictable. What's going to happen here within this, how this is going to go. But this person, the way things are all lining up here, it could be that there's some kind of drama surrounding this, around this, or surrounding this in some kind of way. You have Sacred Emerald at the bottom of the deck, which is the Divine Love card. Receiving abundance in the heart chakra activation. You may be reactivating, and this person may be reactivating your heart chakra here. But I don't think that's what you're getting into this initially for, and I don't think what this person is either. You too may be some individuals that are happy where you are, happily single or choosing to stay single here. But the thing is that you're also this person's perfect match, which makes things a little bit tricky or complicated. That's not going to be for everybody, but I am feeling like that's a situation that's here. So let's see what's going to happen moving forward with this. What's going to happen with pile 3 moving forward with this person? What's going to happen with pile 3 moving forward with this person? Social media. So maybe this is someone that you're talking through dating online, or you're just, this is that spying energy as well. Like this is someone that's been spying on you. They may have been trying to wonder or figure out if you're single or not. You may have actually been someone that maybe you didn't show that, you know, if you are single or not. So then this person's, look at the look on his face. He's like, what? I mean, are they with somebody or not with somebody? You know, they may be actually looking to see who all likes your stuff, just to see if there's one in particular person that is. So see if you're involved here with someone. This somebody could be, they may have been studying you for a while. How funny. Signs and synchronicities. Coincidence. There's something to do with future energies. I think that you and this person, if you know this person, you could be reminiscing a lot about some things and realizing that the two of you have a lot of similarities as far as things that have transpired, or things that have, awarenesses that you've come into, which is kind of what your reading was about in a way. But there's this more of a spiritual understanding of this that comes into play. Like of the way that you feel about the world, you know, and signs and synchronicities. There's something here that's going to add up or look up. Something else is there's something here to do with the vehicle as well, that may come into play in some kind of way. You have 222 here. Maybe something that you're seeing. It's about things lining up, but your perfect match being a part of that. Look at this. Toxic relationship and the grass is greener. Both of you may have went through a similar situation. Or you both maybe just getting out of codependent relationships. And this is what you're realizing between the two of you. I know I'm asking about future energies, and you would look at this and probably read it a different way, but I'm not feeling this way. I'm feeling of what these words are here. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this, please. Future energies here, social media. Mask. Yeah, this person doesn't quite feel like they feel like they don't know what's going on with you, or fated meeting. Yeah, with signs and synchronicities. But it also is something that says predetermined here. So I do feel like this person has been watching you, lingering, and they've been planning this for a while. Tell me about toxic relationship. And they may have seen you in a toxic relationship. Look at that. Reconciliation. For some of you, this is someone that you've had. I don't feel like it, that it's someone that you've had a toxic relationship with. I feel like this is someone that may have seen you in a toxic relationship, or there's something here about them being around you with that Five of Swords in the reverse, where they see you in a different way. But this could also be someone that, for some of you, whoa, party is here. I feel like that you're going to have a get together of some sort with this person. I feel like you're going to I feel like you're going to meet this person. Could be online, something to do with that here, where you're still curious or not unsure of this person in some kind of way, or you just don't know a lot about them anymore. And then you're going to have this meeting here. I do feel like this person's been planning this moving forward. And I think that if this is someone from your past, or someone that you're just aware of or know, the two of you are coming together at a time when you're both trying to release yourself from some codependencies here. There's this nostalgic kind of energy. Excuse me. And then I feel like, I think that this is someone that's coming into your life that you can just have fun with, to be honest with you. This is someone that you can enjoy. And you have between the lines here. Hidden meaning. And injustice, legal matters, and magnetic attraction. Yeah. For some of you, this is going to sound super strange, but I'm just going to say it because I feel it. For some of you, may be reliving a situation that is very similar to something you've experienced of your past with someone, but it's playing out in a completely different way. Now, this is like maybe something that you've actually manifested. Like, boy, I wish I could have a redo there, and wanting that so bad, but it's coming to the table here with someone else in mind. It's replaying here. It's happening, but it's someone else, and you are living it in a very, very, very different way. Again, this is also someone that's coming in, I feel like, with a very different mindset, and it kind of changing. Like I said before, I think that this is someone that has possibly, they're concealing certain things, or they have like kind of a hidden motive, but it's not really. It's like they're wanting to because they do communicate to you that they're just wanting to be single or whatever that is. But then it's like everything falls into place so well with signs, synchronicities, and fated meeting that it brings in this nostalgic like energy, this feeling of when you come together with someone like that. And it's very different from being in the past relationships. That it's just like the grass is greener. It's better than what it, you know, it's better than what you thought that you could have. You know, coming together with this person is better than they thought was going to happen. This is not what I was anticipating. Oh, sorry guys. I've done that so many times. I've removed this box. I did that with one of the other piles too. Okay. So these charms are going to tell me, give me some clues about how you know when this is coming in. Okay. So we do have the crossbones. It reminds me of death and tarot, which we have here at the bottom of the deck. And this could be closing some cycles out, like I said. You have the one that's here, so there's the new beginning. I can see the two from here as well. So a new beginning in a partnership. For some of you, this may be a reunion here. But for some of you, it's someone that you are reuniting with that you didn't have a romantic relationship with. And you have the R here, so maybe that's significant. This could happen around the 1st or the 2nd or December here, you know, as well. That could be relevant. Depending on, you know, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're picking up on this, it's almost actually the week of the 1st when I'm filming this. It will be in about a week, or the 2nd. You have an H here as well. So human resources may be important here. Maybe this is someone that you know from that, or they're in something like that. But you have an H and an R, so that could be relevant. You may be seeing these, this could be this person's name or yours, or you may be seeing their, these letters before you reunite with this person. You have the peace, yeah, through service here. So you may be seeing gears for some of you, like images or pictures of gears or wheels working together. There's something to do with working together. White birds, white flowers. You also have the owl, which is one of my favorite pins. So owls may be relevant here, but I also feel like this is like getting to know someone, right? Who they are, getting to know who they are. They're also very smart, owls, as a sign of wisdom. And there could be something to do with nighttime here as well. Maybe you're meeting this person towards nighttime. We also have the heart in my hand, the green heart, and we talked about this, the sacred emerald here, heart chakra activation. The color green is the color of the heart chakra. And you have the little diamond that's in there. And I feel like that you are someone that's going to open this person up. Ending, new beginning. You may be seeing hearts or fiery hearts. Something that comes to mind. I think that came out in one of the other piles. It's like having a soft spot here for someone that's there, right? Okay. Diamond hearts as well. You may be seeing a lot of diamond hearts. Whoa, an X just landed in front of me. So this could be an X, guys, for some of you. You have 5 here, but there's changes that are here. You do have the pin here, so putting the pin in it. This also reminds me of Christmas time because it looks like a reindeer head to me. So again, that could be relevant. But putting a pin in something. This may be someone that you've, again, kept track of or put a pin in, you know, with. Like maybe you did interact with this person at some point, but then you couldn't make a date with them or something like that, and so you had to put a pin in it. We have OHAX, hoax, and L, two L's, lax, hoax, can almost spell my name, which is Holly, by the way. Extra large. This may be someone that is bigger than what you remember. Or there's just, there's something different about this person and this experience that is more than what you expected. Because 5XL, you know, 5 times bigger than what you anticipated. 50 is here as well, so that may be relevant in some kind of way. O is the number of, is a full in tarot, which is taking a leap. 5 is that number of change. Anything else? So we have 2 X's, 2 L's. Now you may be wondering if this person's kind of, this is the thing here that I'm feeling. You may actually get into this, and after interacting with this person initially, you may be like, well, this is not going to work out because this person doesn't want a relationship, or maybe this is just a for fun kind of thing and this is just not going to happen, or something like this. And it ends up going a very different way than what you initially anticipate. So for some of you, you may date this person, but then there may be a pin that you put into this, and then it picks up again sooner than what you realized. Anything else? Nope, I think that's it. I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can see, and I'm gonna leave you here. So thanks so much, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love and support and all your kindness, of course. And I hope to see you soon.